Hi, and welcome to this instructional video on how to ask an advisor a question using Professional Assist. First, you'll need to go to the IPA website, www.publicaccountants.org.au. Click on the Resources link at the top of the screen. As you did when you registered for Professional Assist, click on the Professional Assist link on this page. Scroll down and click on the Begin Using Professional Assist link. Click on the Login link at the top of the screen. Here you'll need to enter the username and password that you selected earlier, and check the Remember Me option if you want your computer to remember these details for you. To ask a question, click on the Ask an Advisor button on the right-hand side of the screen. On this page, you'll see the number of credits you have spent, as well as the amount you have left for more questions. To begin asking your question, scroll down and click on the Subject drop-down box. Select the subject of your question from this drop-down list. Be sure to pay attention to the number of credits asking a question under the different subjects' costs. As you can see, a question under the tax heading will cost 1 credit. However, if I change the subject to, let's say, corporations law, the cost increases to 2 credits. So just remember to keep an eye out for these different prices when asking your question. For the purposes of this video though, I'll change it back to tax. In some cases, you may wish to direct your question to a specific advisor. It may be somebody you know, or somebody you've dealt with in the past. To do this, you'll need to use the premium service, rather than the standard process of your question being sent to an advisor panel, of which any of whom could respond. Once again, please take note of the number of credits required to take advantage of this premium service. As you can see, by selecting a specific advisor, the cost has increased to 2 credits. And if I change the subject once again to corporations law and select a specific advisor, it has increased again. Don't worry too much though, as you'll receive a warning if you don't have enough credits to complete this option. If this occurs to you, you can always purchase more credits or adjust your options to enable you to proceed. For now though, I think I might just change my subject back to tax and not use the premium service. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Scroll down until you see the question box. When asking a question, please provide as much detail as possible. The advisor probably doesn't know you or your business, so the more detail you can provide, the better. Don't worry about how long your question is. It's important to paint a picture for the advisor to avoid numerous questions back and forth, trying to ascertain details that should have really been included in the initial question. At the end of the day, a well-structured, detailed question will provide the advisor with the best possible base to form his or her response, and that's what you are using this service for. Once you've completed your question, there are a couple of further things you must do before it's ready to be sent. Under the question box, you'll need to select whether you want your question added to the Professional Assist question library to assist other members. Obviously, your personal details will be removed before the question is posted to the library. Click on the Preferred Radio button to answer this question. That's it. You're ready to hit the Submit button to send your question. Response time does vary depending on the complexity of your question, meaning that there may be a few days before you hear back, but rest assured that advisors will respond as soon as they can. Once you have received a response, click on the My Q&As button on the top right of this page. The My Q&As page contains the history of your questions and responses. To view a response, click on the Read Answer button. And here is the response, which will hopefully satisfy your requirements. However, you do have the option of asking a free follow-up question, providing its link to the initial question, or if you need more detail or clarification on the advisor's response. There is also the option here to download the response as a PDF for you to refer to at a later date. Once you've saved the PDF, just hit the back button to return to your Q&As. For more information on how to use the Professional Assist service, click on one of the videos listed below. Professional Assist, brought to you by the Institute of Public Accountants.